It began with something so small you almost had to squint to see it: the glow of 2 green dots vanishing from an Instagram following list. On the evening of June 20th, 2025, a 17-year-old Swiftie named Emma was mindlessly refreshing Selena Gomez's profile, half out of habit, half out of procrastination, when she realized the familiar HAILEY BIEBER handle was gone. 2 taps later, she confirmed that Hailey's list no longer showed Selena Gomez. Screenshots, shock face emojis, and frantic TikToks materialized in minutes. By midnight, the unfollow trended worldwide, and people who had never heard of a browser extension for follower tracking suddenly became experts. No captions, no subtweets, no smoky eye selfie with a cryptic lyric. Just silence, exactly the kind of silence that roars in the age of infinite noise. Why can't the world quit this triangle? Because it's not really a triangle at all. It's a constellation of micro-events so perfectly spaced that when one star blinks out, the sky seems to realign. Long before that clandestine click, the marriage at the eye of the storm was already sizzling under a collective magnifying glass. By late 2024, #ringwatch had evolved from a Twitter joke into what felt like a small newsroom beat. Paparazzi would camp outside Hailey Bieber's Pilates studio, holding telephoto lenses as reverently as astronomers clasping telescopes during a lunar eclipse, hoping to capture one decisive frame, ring on or ring off. Every time Hailey left the gym bare-fingered, Reddit lit up like Times Square. Threads sprouted dissertations longer than Supreme Court opinions, complete with side-by-side photos, pixel zoom-ins, and full psychological assessments of what it meant that she wore an iced matcha green manicure on the same day she forgot her wedding band. Meanwhile, Justin Bieber's social feeds were turning into a Rorschach test no fandom could agree on. One day, he posted blurry Polaroids labeled felt. The next day, half-finished pencil sketches captioned noise, and occasionally an existential quote from obscure philosophers that left even verified believers Googling translations. Entertainment. Tonight quoted a family friend, whispering that Justin misses the purity of his early fame but hates its baggage. Page 6 went further, claiming the couple was struggling to keep the marriage together because Justin felt smothered by image upkeep, while Hailey couldn't understand why he resisted brand deals that would double their combined net worth. In the era of parasocial friendships, that gossip was as good as gospel. Then, cinema in 4K came the counterpunch no pundit predicted. On June 29, 2025, a fan named Lorenzo captured high-definition footage of the Biebers at a Martin Garrix set in LA's State Historic Park. The clip was pure rave romance. Justin, shirtless beneath neon strobes, twirled Hailey through the crowd with the carefree swagger of a teenager sneaking out past curfew. Her oversized sunglasses mirrored purple laser beams, while his wedding band flashed like a lighthouse every time he pumped a fist in the air. For believers, that 23-second reel torpedoed every marriage meltdown rumor. For skeptics, it screamed PR choreography so loud they could practically hear the publicist counting the beats. But while timelines argued over authenticity, the unfollow quietly detonated, leaving no doubt that the détente between Hailey and Selena was stone cold dead. To grasp why the internet felt personally betrayed by that unfollow, you have to rewind to October 2022, when peace had seemed not only possible, but photographable. At the Academy Museum Gala, under chandeliers and paparazzi flashes, Selena Gomez and Hailey Bieber posed shoulder to shoulder, cheeks grazing like long-lost cousins at Thanksgiving. Photographer Tyrell Hampton later admitted he knew the shutter click would change the world, and for 5 heart-pounding minutes, it did. Girl power trended worldwide. Think pieces praised the end of women being pitted against women. Even verified stan accounts swapped flowers and apology memes, but the internet is allergic to lasting détente. Calm doesn't keep the algorithm humming. Chaos does. By June 19th, 2024, after 19 months of strained politeness, the armistice cracked. No accidental like tipped it off, no snarky meme announced it. 1 second, they were mutuals. The next, ghosts in each other's machines. Lifestyle sites posted tutorials titled, "How to Check If Someone Unfollowed You," like Hailey did to Selena. Cosmopolitan dissected timestamps, produced coffin emoji timelines. A fragile truce had shattered into digital confetti. The first fracture in that truce had surfaced back in March 2023, courtesy of what would later be immortalized as the eyebrow incident. Selena uploaded a lighthearted TikTok praising her just laminated brows, then joked she'd gone too far. Within hours, Hailey shared a story zooming in on her own razor-sharp arches, and Kylie Jenner matched it with a caption reading, "Is this even wrong?" Pure coincidence? Maybe. But to TikTok's jury, it was a smoking gun. They slapped the mean girl verdict on Hailey and Kylie faster than you can double tap. Side-by-side edits showed the trio as plastic Regina George. Others superimposed devil horns. Hailey's comments flooded with second-by-second death threats. Selena, spotting pitchforks, posted a story that read, "Hailey reached out. Nobody deserves hate. Let's be kind." Hailey thanked her publicly, but 3 weeks of relative peace felt like duct tape over a cracked dam. Enter the TikTok sleuths, self-anointed detectives armed with 0.25 speed replays and Sherlockian zeal. They pieced together montages alleging Hailey had been mirroring Selena for years. Identical G ear tattoos, carbon-copied red carpet gowns, near-verbatim captions posted days apart. One viral thread insisted that 15-year-old Hailey once tweeted, "One day you'll marry a belieber," manifesting Justin like a cosmic vision board. Team Hailey countered that most evidence was trend overlap. Did Selena's fans want exclusive rights to denim jackets and neutral manicures? But nuance rarely goes viral. Clips labeled "Proof Hailey Stalked Selena" racked up millions of views, fueling an obsession narrative that rose from the digital dead each time engagement dipped. As if the triangle needed more angles, late May 2024 pulled a familiar name back into orbit. Producer turned food influencer Benny Blanco, Justin's one-time collaborator and Selena's freshly minted fiancé. Justin reposted a comedy sketch lampooning artists who humble brag about accidental hits. Fans instantly tagged Benny, the producer famous for claiming that chart toppers happen when he trips over the keyboard, as the butt of the joke. Context mattered. Benny had proposed that December with a diamond so large it needed its own security detail, and he'd just told Good Morning America he was already designing a nursery. The repost sent conspiracy corkboards popping. Justin shaded Benny out of jealousy. Justin shaded Benny over unreleased songs. Justin shaded Benny because Benny knew secrets about a scrapped Bieber album. Asked on Australian breakfast TV about the shade, Benny laughed it off, calling speculation adorable. Whether that grin was genuine or hiding fury, fans couldn't decide, so they watched the clip on loop, pushing the drama into trending territory yet again. Less than 24 hours after the Benny fiasco, Justin uploaded a moody, dimly lit selfie video confessing that silent treatment triggers my anxiety. He didn't name names, but dots connected themselves. Some hailed it as raw mental health honesty. Others claimed it was a subtweet aimed squarely at Hailey. Meanwhile, Hailey, ever the social media sniper, liked, then just as quickly unliked, a post about protecting your energy from a love that drains you. Relationship coaches stitched the clips, diagnosing the couple from comfy sofas thousands of miles away. Offline, gossip columns quoted sources claiming Justin's mood swings are unpredictable, and Hailey's sick of curating perfection for strangers. Yet if they were genuinely exhausted, why not disappear? Why keep dropping breadcrumbs? By summer 2025, the timeline felt less like a line and more like a tilt-a-whirl. Each day spun up a new headline. On June 22nd, Justin archived 3 cryptic sketches captioned "Noise." On June 25th, Hailey sashayed through Soho in vintage Versace with her wedding ring, resurrecting hash ring watch. On June 29th, their rave dance video leaked, flipping doom narratives into relationship goals montages. Every twist triggered new Quora forums. Is this the final straw? Each spike pushed old Bieber tracks back into Spotify's Viral 50 and sent traffic to Hailey's Road Skin site straight into the stratosphere. Algorithms reward chaos. Brands crave visibility. Vintage songs find new life as TikTok sounds. In a market where attention is the currency, even unintentional slip-ups can inflate bank accounts. Which begs the uncomfortable question, are Selena, Hailey, and Justin merely casualties of an unforgiving spotlight, or cunning stewards who have learned that microdrama pays macro dividends? The truth might live somewhere between sincerity and strategy. When Justin accidentally posts an unscripted doodle, fans screenshot and speculate. Free promotion for any upcoming project. When Hailey forgets her ring, tabloids churn out a dozen gallery articles, each stuffed with banner ads. When Selena drops a seemingly innocent cooking reel with Benny, the algorithm resuscitates 5-year-old breakup clips. The world's appetite for their highs and lows is bottomless, and perhaps they've realized that refusing to feed it guarantees someone else will cook up the narrative for them. There's a darker angle, too. We, the audience, are far from innocent bystanders. We double-tap doom scrolls, stitch hot takes, and forward tweets before we even finish reading them. Every time we ask, "Wait, is the marriage okay?" In a group chat, we lengthen the life of a rumor. Social media doesn't merely reflect our curiosity. It monetizes and magnifies it. In that sense, we are the algorithm's unpaid interns, churning relevance for celebrities who might not even need to lift a finger. So here we stand, mid-scroll, asking familiar questions with no expiry date. Is the latest Unfollow the final sever, or the prelude to a Phoenix-style reconciliation so dramatic it crashes Instagram Live? Will another paparazzi shot of Hailey's left hand end the doomsaying, or will Justin's next abstract sketch reignite the blaze? Are all three of them passengers on this runaway train, or do they occasionally nudge the throttle when Google Trends starts to dip? Like Schrodinger's cat, the feud is both alive and dead until the next notification pings. One thing is undeniable. In 2025, drama never logs off. And you, yes, you scrolling right now, are part of the circuitry keeping the whole spectacle humming. So drop your theory. Is this triangle a tragedy, a marketing masterclass, or both? Because if history is any guide, by the time your comment racks up its first 20 likes, a brand new subplot will have already begun. One ringless photo, one eyebrow arch, one split-second unfollow at a time.